Hello everyone, my name is John Michael Bushman and welcome back to Valhalla. We're gonna head back to work, like right freaking now. December the 17th. I do remember that there's something that's gonna come up pretty damn soon. Wonder what it is. Oh dear. Game's lagging. Technical difficulties. There we go. Good evening. We watch and we protect. Can we change channel? Thanks. I needed that. I'd buy that for $1. Huh? Didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can't take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. Thanks for your concern, boss. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What'd you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Well, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. Say, what's this bottle? A bottle of absinthe I had on home. I went to have it appraised, but the guy said that without label, there's not that much value to it. It's still a nice bottle of absinthe, though. I see. You gonna serve it today? It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if the customers ask. Sounds good. Want me to serve you a glass? I'll pass. Absinthe's not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing. Alright. Thanks, boss. Okay then. We're gonna just serve drinks and change lives. That's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. That's a foreshadowing, Jill. That's called foreshadowing. Good evening. See? Exactly as I said. Foreshadowing. Now you have a brain in a jar. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Yep, exactly, Jill. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a green fairy. A green fairy? Blue fairy! Sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me. Brain a blue fairy. Right. Blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 flanner guides. And then they're all aged and mixed. Okay, and we're gonna load it up with garmatrine. Just all of the alcohol, Let's just make this let's make this the biggest it can be. And that is not what I intended for it to happen. What the fuck? So 1, 2, 3, not iced, aged. 4, and then 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Holy shit. I'm gonna serve it. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. How are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured out as much. You can drink and eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something, Miss Taylor? Just call me Taylor. Taylor is a gender-neutral name, so you could be either. We'll find out soon enough. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that just go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You're a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So how and why? Why does my handsomeness make you speechless? Taylor, you're not helping your case here. You're not something our girls use every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question so many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Taylor! Speaking of which, can I have your name? Jill. Jill? Oh, that's really cute. Thanks. Say, weren't you scared of going outside with all the commotion around and all? You didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Ah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, did that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain and jar wouldn't be so... happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Joe? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you a beer. One beer! One beer. We've done this before, but I forget. 1, and 1, 2, and 1 powder delta, then 2 flanner guides, and 4 karmatrines. Then we'll make this big. 1, 2, and 1, then 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it up, and we have a beer. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. Hey, Taylor, can I ask you something a bit indiscreet? You can ask anything you want. While you had it on the body, were you male or female? That's actually quite the question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer to either. You don't? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, but that's the one thing that's a bit blurry. Yep, so they gave this brain in a jar a gender-neutral name so that everybody will keep guessing. Blurry. Yeah, the team that put me here said that it might be a side effect of the whole process. My family and friends say that even in life, I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. Ah, you're an ace. Maybe. Wait, is that how you properly describe it? I don't know. Look, man. the pride flag is a surprisingly complex one. So in the end, we're back to square one. Don't you have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chosen to not look too deeply into my old identity. Partly because I'm happy in this ambiguous state. Yeah, that's good. That's really good, honestly. But also because I have this gut feeling and I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I look like. I don't know, I feel like if I do that, I might crumble. Damn. Just out of curiosity, in a third-person scenario, how should one refer to you? By my name? I guess that makes sense. If you absolutely needs to use pronouns, refer to me like you'd refer to any other house appliance. It. Oh my god. Taylor, no. Are you okay with that? In the end, even if I can speak, I'm just an object. Yeah, a sentient object. That's actually something I've internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. I see. If that doesn't make you comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want. I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't about what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. Even if you want to call that a downside. If you want to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lily can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. I hear you right. Hey Jill! Oh, Alma. Alma? Where's the courtesy one who was sent from plebeian bar staff? Hey Alma! Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Hello there, beautiful. Oh shit! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lily maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Is that literal, Alma, given your line of work? Probably yes. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name is Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic, or at least have one face. Huh, I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? Yeah, I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome! I'll pay for your next drink then. Well, I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Cobalt Velvet, straight from Taylor to Alma. This is the first time I'm making this. 2 aldehyde, and all on the rocks. Okay, 2 aldehydes, 3 flannery guides. This is an alcohol heavy one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 more aldehydes. Then 3 more flannery guides. And then 5 carmotrines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Follow the rocks and mix. And Cobalt Velvet, your drink. Hope you enjoy. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves. Really, one would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Thanks for reminding us, Jill. Shut up, you love me and you know it. Alma, I think Jill's heart is set for someone else, and I think you and I both know that. So I just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy was... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry, and we click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently, one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in its pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from Mom and Dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Oh, okay. 5 sisters. Right, I get it, Alma, I get it. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters of the alphabet. So it's A, B, C, D, E, and F. So you're the eldest? Not actually. No, she's the middle kid. Oh boy! You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the eldest, and then there's Diana just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella. Their longest one is Bernardo. Okay, so it used to be 4 sisters and a brother, but now it's 5 sisters. Bernardo became what? Bell something? I don't know. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. Plus that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came just because I need a break from everything that's been going on with them. You live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about him. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about it when she married the guy at 20. Woof. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she only had known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? That's half the problem, Alma! Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Exactly, Alma! Kiss cam? I was going with a guy my little sister introduced to me. She seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game. When it was like, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us instead of kissing me. He proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks! I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it'd be a good idea. Sounds too convoluted, you know. Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the length of a man is willing to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I feel tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's in that bottle? It's absinthe that I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. You know how to serve it? I usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but Station does all that for me. You want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try. Let's get some absinthe. Go to the bottled drinks tab. Drag it to the shaker before mixing. Puke Green Fairy. Okay. Just a mix. Okay, let's serve. Careful, it's a strong-ass drink. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. Alright, it is, holy shit. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I've had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, a cute student teacher. We all did the cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. I know. I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. But now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom's a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent much of time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh, did you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, just kinda said, that's it one day, and stopped. Well, my cousins are the rest of your family. I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. Mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon erogateur es plein d'anglais. I'm pretty sure I said that right. And I'm pretty sure if visual novels are to be expected, the translation is in the next few lines. What does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing though, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the prime of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of the systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it glitch city or anywhere in the world, they need security, I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info and like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Did you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I've always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they all started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. Felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle that I help make harder at that. I didn't think about it that way. It's less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I'm gonna play it safe with the whole absinthe thing. Something without alcohol. Huh, that's, simple enough. Basically something without alcohol. Basically stuff without stuff that doesn't have Garmotrain. So we're gonna give her Bleeding Jane. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And 1. Nope. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. God damn it! It should be blended. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blend it. Yeah. Bleeding Carmotrain is the alcohol content, so I think this passes. Yep, I hope so. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. Alma, please. Say, Joe, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. I see. You have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates! I don't know. Moving my stuff to the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take a break. Wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Alma! Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking a break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Alma. Their friendship is honestly really cute, all things considered. But yeah. Yeah, that was one hell of a... You know, we got to know Alma more. We met the brain in a jar, which is really interesting. And given that the brain in a jar is gender neutral, you know, it opens up a lot of stuff. And I feel like, you know, I mean, I don't want to say anymore because, you know, I could say something offensive, and I'm not too in-depth into that topic. You know what I'm talking about, especially given how today's episode went. But yeah, so that will conclude our round about the bar today, and we'll come back after the break. So yeah, if you like what you saw, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share it among your friends. And until next time, toodles!